Hey guys, so just my thought for Russell's Rambles for your Memorial Day weekend. As I think about men and husbands and family, and then I think about our military and some of the sacrifices they've made when they're gone and away from family and risking it all. I think about people and men who say they would that they would die for their family, and I'm the same. I feel like I would absolutely exchange my life for my wife and my kids. But my question for you, because for the most part, and thankfully most of us will never be in the situation where we ever have to sacrifice our lives for our family, and that's a good thing. But what I want to ask you something to think about is, are you willing to make the sacrifices for your family to stay alive? Are you willing to make the sacrifices necessary to lead your wife and your kids appropriately? And as a Christian, it's my responsibility to lead my wife and my children in a biblical way as the head of my household, to love them, to cherish them, to guide them and teach them and give them wisdom. And not that I'm all-knowing, but that's what God calls me to do in the Bible. And He is my head, and then me, and then I lead my family, my wife, and my kids. But what I want to ask you is, are you willing to make the sacrifices while you're alive to do what you are called to do as a man? Are you willing to eat good, especially as you get older, so that you're around for your kids and your wife? Are you willing to make the effort and take the time to exercise, to stay fit so you can play with them, so you can go do things in the outdoors with them, so you can enjoy your grandkids when you get older? Are you willing to make the sacrifices to be here, to be in the present, the now? I think it's honorable that men are willing to sacrifice ourselves for our family, but it's a much greater commitment in my mind to be willing to make the sacrifices while we're alive, the time, the effort, and discipline to be here to serve our families and to be with them, to do what's healthy, to be spiritually or to do what's hard so that we can be spiritually healthy, lead our families, be physically healthy. And when we do all those things, they all join together for being a good husband, a good father, a good leader, being a good member of your church, and a leader in your church, and being a blessing to your family. So something to think about. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend and stay safe. That's it for Russell's Rambles, and God bless.